It's I'll have a couple songs and we'll have an intermission, and then I'll come back and we'll have a slightly different vibe. Well, still kind of on like the cool, chillax vibe, but well, actually not quite. Maybe we'll see. There's like half and half. You'll see. I'll be surprised. But this next song was about a story with my mom, actually, who is here tonight. My mom's here. Mom, where are you at? Where's Mom? What? Oh, there. Is that Mom? Hey! There's Mom. Mom, this is based off of something my mom, Mama Lupe, said to me, because I came out of the closet a few years ago, and when I first came out, before I ever dared even speak to a guy in that way, I was like, I gotta let my mom know first. And I don't know, we were close, and so I was like, Mom, just so you know, I'm gonna start dating guys. And she said, son, honey, I love you, but I love God more, and I can't accept this. She was like, I testify to you that this is not, God wants you to marry a woman and have a family. I was like, Mom, I totally respect that. Believe me, because she's not hiding behind the chair. You don't have to feel shame, Mom. It gets better, like the story. And I don't, to be honest, I appreciate it. Like, I was like, Mom, up until like a week before right now of the conversation, I was believing exactly the same thing as you until I started believing like, there's no way I can make this work and it's better for me to not be here anymore and all that. But so I was like, Mom, I don't need you to accept what I'm doing. I just want you to respect that I'm doing what I feel is best for me right now. And just learn alongside me, because this is a new thing for me too. And my mom said, she's like, okay. Like, she's like, I can do that. And then, you know, I eventually did, I tried to make coming out and also being faithful in my church that I grew up, you know, I grew up Mormon and a Latter-day Saint. And so I tried to make both work, but it was just very conflicting. A lot of different opinions were being thrown at me, and it was just clear to me, I'm like, this is just too much for me to carry it. So I decided to step away. I didn't tell my mom then, because I knew it was gonna really upset her. And then it got announced that I left the church, and I didn't hear from my mom for a few days. I was like, oh no, I pissed her off. And so a couple days later, then I get a text from my mom, and my mom said, I've decided to step away from the church as well. And I was like, oh. I was like, what? I'm like, Mom, you don't have to do that. Like, I know how important this is to you. And like, she was very devout, just like I was, and all of us were. But she said, you know, I don't want to be somewhere where my children don't feel loved and welcomed. And she said, if you're going to hell, then we're all going to hell with you. She's like, because we're a family, we're there for each other through the good and the bad. So I was really touched by that, knowing that my mom was willing to go to hell and back with me. And so I was like, I'm gonna write a song about that. And so I did. And so I'd like to sing that for you now, and it's called Hell Together. So Mom, thank you for inspiring this song. Bow your head, don't be bold. You'll survive by doing what you're told. Said love is earned, and we can't choose. But the more you grow, you know the truth. And all I want is to make you proud. If I would run, would I let you down? You said if I have to live without you, I don't wanna live forever. It's someone else's heaven, so let them close the gates. Oh, if they don't like the way you made them, they're not any better. If paradise is pressure, oh, we'll go to hell together. You and me worked out. Then you said if I have to live without you, I don't wanna live forever. If someone else is heaven, so let them close the gates. Oh, if they don't like the way you made them better, any better. If paradise is crashing, oh, we'll go to hell together. Said if I have to live
Without you, I don't wanna live forever. Someone else is heaven, so let them close the gates. If they don't like the way you made them, they're not any better. If paradise, I can sing it.
oh, we'll go to hell together.